Hello, my dear friends. Welcome back to Learn English AI, the podcast. This is the place where you learn English slowly, calmly, and with confidence. I am Cheers, and I am very happy you are here today. Let me ask you something honest. Do you study English every day but still feel silent when you want to speak? Do you understand English videos but cannot make full sentences yourself? Do English words come to your mind but stop before they leave your mouth? Do you feel fear when someone asks you to speak English? If this feels familiar, please relax. You are not weak, you are not lazy, and you are not bad at English. There is a reason why you cannot speak English. And today we will understand that reason in a very simple and calm way. Please sit comfortably. Take a slow deep breath and listen carefully because this lesson is not about grammar. It is about your mind. Most people think they cannot speak English because their vocabulary is small. But this is not true. You already know many words. You understand basic sentences. You understand daily conversations. So the problem is not knowledge. The real problem is fear. Fear of making mistakes. Fear of wrong grammar. Fear of bad pronunciation. Fear of being judged. Fear quietly lives inside you. It does not shout. It whispers. It says, stay silent. Do not try. What if you are wrong? And slowly you listen to that voice. Every time you stay silent, fear becomes stronger. Every time you avoid speaking, silence becomes your habit. Your brain learns that silence is safe. But silence is also a cage. Another reason why you cannot speak English is overthinking. You think too much before speaking. You try to create the perfect sentence, perfect grammar, perfect tense, perfect pronunciation. But English is not spoken with perfection. English is spoken with flow. While you think, the moment passes and your confidence disappears. Children do not think like this. They speak, they make mistakes, they repeat, and they improve. But as adults, we want perfection first, and perfection kills progress. Another reason is learning English only with your eyes. You read, you watch, you listen, but you do not speak. English is a skill, not a subject. You cannot learn swimming by watching videos. You must enter the water. In the same way, you must use your voice even when you are alone, even when you feel shy. Your mouth needs training, not pressure. Training. Many learners understand English but cannot speak because they never practice speaking. Listening builds understanding. Speaking builds confidence. Without speaking, fluency never comes. Another important reason why you cannot speak. English is translating inside your mind. You think in your native language, then you translate into English. This process is slow and heavy for the brain. While you are translating, the conversation moves forward, and you stay behind. Your confidence drops and silence returns. Fluent speakers do not translate. They think in simple English. They feel meaning, not grammar, not rules. If you want to speak, start thinking small, simple thoughts, clear ideas. I am hungry. I am tired. I need help. Simple English creates flow. Another hidden reason is comparing yourself with others. You hear fluent speakers. You hear fast English and you feel small. You think they are better than me. They are natural. They are confident. But you only see the result, not the struggle, not the fear, not the mistakes. Comparison creates pressure. Pressure blocks learning. Your journey is different. Your speed is different, and that is okay. Another reason is waiting for confidence. You tell yourself, I will speak when I feel confident. But confidence does not come first. Action comes first. Confidence grows after practice, after mistakes, after trying again. People who speak confidently are not fearless. They are experienced. Another reason is bad learning environment. Maybe someone laughed at you. Maybe someone corrected you harshly. Maybe a teacher embarrassed you. That moment stayed inside you. Your brain remembers pain more than success. Now every time you speak, that memory wakes up. Your body reacts. Your heart beats faster. Your voice shakes. Your throat feels tight. This is not weakness. This is memory. But today, you are not in danger. You are safe. You are learning. Another reason is using difficult English. You try to sound smart. You use big words, long sentences, complex ideas, and you lose control. Simple English is strong English. Clear English is confident English. Fluency lives in simplicity. Another reason is lack of daily routine. You practice today, then stop for days, then start again. Language needs consistency. Small practice every single day. 10 minutes speaking daily is powerful. Your brain needs repetition. Without repetition, your confidence fades. Another reason is speaking only in your head. You answer questions silently. You practice silently. But silence does not build fluency. Your mouth must move. Your voice must come out. Even alone, even softly. Another reason is negative self-talk. You say, "My English is bad. I cannot speak. I always make mistakes." And your brain believes it. Your words shape your reality. Change your inner voice. Say, "I am learning. I am improving. I am getting better." Speak kindly to yourself. Another reason is fear of accent. You want perfect pronunciation, but accent is not a problem. Communication is the goal. If people understand you, you are successful. Another reason is trying to learn everything at once. Too many videos, too many methods, too many rules. Your brain feels tired. Slow learning is strong learning. Focus on one habit. Speaking daily, slowly, calmly. Another reason is lack of patience. You want fast results, but language grows slowly like a plant. Daily care, gentle effort, and time. And now let me tell you something very important. You cannot speak English because you do not allow yourself to speak. You stop yourself before others do. You judge yourself before others judge you. But today you can choose differently. You can choose courage. Courage to speak slowly. Courage to sound imperfect. Courage to make mistakes. Because mistakes are proof of learning. Every mistake is a step forward. Every word spoken is progress. Speaking English is not about talent. It is about permission. Permission to be human. Permission to learn. Permission to grow. Now let us go deeper into how your mind works. When you try to speak English, your brain has two main systems. One system wants safety. The other wants growth. When you try to speak, the safety system wakes up. It remembers past embarrassment, past fear, past silence. And it sends a signal. Stop. Be quiet. Stay safe. Your body listens immediately. Your breathing changes. Your throat tightens. Your voice becomes weak. This happens automatically. Not because you are bad, but because your brain learned this response. The brain learns by repetition. If you repeat silence, silence becomes normal. If you repeat speaking, speaking becomes normal. This means you can train your brain again slowly, gently, without pressure. Another reason why English feels difficult is emotional load. When you speak your native language, your emotions flow freely. But in English, you feel empty, disconnected because you do not yet own the language. This makes you feel uncomfortable. You feel like this is not my voice. But with time, English can become your voice too. You just need exposure and emotional connection. Another reason is learning English for fear, not for joy. You learn because of exams, jobs, pressure, comparison. But fear blocks memory. Fear blocks expression. Joy opens learning. When you enjoy English, your brain relaxes, and relaxed brains learn faster. Try to connect English with calm moments. Walking, tea time, night listening, peaceful routines. Another reason is focusing on mistakes more than message. You monitor yourself too much. You listen to your own voice while speaking and judge every word. This breaks flow. Fluent speakers focus on meaning, not monitoring. Let the sentence come out, then improve later. Another reason is lack of speaking identity. You never say "I am an English speaker." You say "I am learning," but you never claim the identity. Language grows with identity. Say to yourself, "I speak English slowly, but I speak." This small change is powerful. Another reason is fear of silence. You think if I stop, people will judge, but silence is natural. Even native speakers pause. Pauses are not failure. Pauses are thinking time. Give yourself permission to pause. Another reason is copying native speed. You try to speak fast, but speed is not fluency. Clarity is fluency. Slow English is strong English. Speak slowly and your confidence will rise. Another reason is studying without reflection. You consume content but do not reflect. Reflection turns input into skill. After listening, repeat one idea. Say it in your own words. Now let us talk about the silent habits that stop your English without you noticing. One silent habit is always waiting. Waiting for the right word. Waiting for the perfect sentence. While you wait, the conversation moves and you stay quiet. Fluent speakers do not wait. They use what they have and adjust later. Another silent habit is apologizing before speaking. You say, "My English is bad. Sorry for my English." This tells your brain that speaking is wrong. Stop apologizing. Start speaking. Another silent habit is avoiding English situations. You avoid calls, you avoid meetings, you avoid conversations. Avoidance feels safe, but it feeds fear. The more you avoid, the bigger fear becomes. Another silent habit is memorizing instead of expressing. You memorize sentences but do not change them. Real speaking is flexible. It changes. It adapts. It lives. Another silent habit is learning alone without output. You listen alone. You study alone. But you never respond. Language needs response. Even talking to yourself counts. Another silent habit is thinking people care too much. You think everyone is watching, everyone is judging. But most people are busy with their own thoughts, their own fears. They forget your mistakes quickly. Another silent habit is labeling yourself. I am shy. I am bad at languages. Labels become cages. Remove the label. Keep the action. Another silent habit is stopping after one mistake. You say one wrong word and your mind shuts down. But mistakes are normal. Keep going. Fluent speakers continue even with errors. Another silent habit is believing fluency is fast speaking. Fast speaking hides mistakes. Slow speaking builds clarity. Choose clarity. Another silent habit is fear of sounding childish. Simple English feels childish to you, but simple English is powerful English. Complexity comes later. Another silent habit is expecting motivation. Motivation comes and goes. Discipline stays. Speak daily even without motivation. Another silent habit is forgetting why you started. You wanted connection, growth, opportunity. Remember your reason. Another silent habit is measuring yourself daily. Today I am bad. Today I am good. Progress is not linear. Trust the process. Another silent habit is learning too many accents, too many styles. Choose one calm voice. Follow it. Your brain needs stability. Another silent habit is not celebrating small wins. You spoke one sentence but ignored it. Celebrate small progress. Your brain loves reward. Another silent habit is pressure to sound smart. Smart English is clear English, not difficult English. Another silent habit is focusing on output instead of input quality. Listen to calm, slow, clear English. Your speaking will copy it. Another silent habit is ignoring rest. A tired brain cannot speak well. Rest is part of learning. Another silent habit is fear of being different. Your accent is your story, not your weakness. Another silent habit is rushing the journey. Language grows slowly. Respect the pace. Another silent habit is forgetting you already speak one language. You already succeeded once. You can do it again. Another silent habit is listening without attention. Active listening builds speaking. Listen with intention. Repeat softly. Another silent habit is thinking fluency is a destination. Fluency is a process. You live inside it. Another silent habit is silence after improvement. You improve then stop. Consistency keeps fluency alive. Another silent habit is not trusting time. Time is your friend. If you practice, time will work for you. And now let me tell you something calming. You are not late. You are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be. Every learner moves at their own speed. And this moment, this listening, this effort is already progress. Your English is growing even when you cannot see it, because growth is quiet at first. And one day you will surprise yourself with words, with confidence, with calm speech, and you will smile because you did not quit. Now let us talk about how to slowly unlock your voice without force, without pressure. The first key is acceptance. Accept where you are, not where you want to be. Acceptance relaxes the brain. A relaxed brain speaks better. Say to yourself, "This is my level and this is okay." The second key is safety. Create safe English moments. No judgment, no correction, no hurry, just you and your voice. Safety builds courage. The third key is repetition. Say the same simple sentences again and again. Repetition builds automatic speaking. Automatic speaking builds confidence. The fourth key is speaking out loud daily. Even 1 minute, one sentence, one thought. Your mouth needs movement, not perfection. The fifth key is slowing down everything. Slow listening, slow speaking, slow thinking. Speed comes later. Clarity comes first. The sixth key is emotional connection. Speak about your life, your day, your feelings. Real topics create real language. The seventh key is patience. Your brain is changing. Neural paths are forming. This takes time. Respect the process. The eighth key is kindness to yourself. When you make a mistake, smile and continue. Kindness keeps you moving. The ninth key is consistency. Same time every day, even if small. Consistency beats intensity. The 10th key is trust. Trust that your effort is working, even when progress feels invisible. Because learning happens quietly. Now let me share what speaking English really is. Speaking English is not performing. It is expressing. It is sharing meaning. It is connecting with another human. When you remove performance, fear disappears. Another truth, fluent speakers are not perfect. They are flexible. They adapt. They recover. They continue. That is fluency. Another truth, your accent is not a barrier. Your silence is. Another truth, mistakes do not damage you. They train you. Another truth, you do not need confidence to speak. You need speaking to build confidence. Another truth, English is not owned by native speakers. It is a global language. It belongs to you too. Another truth, you deserve to be heard even with broken English. Another truth, every sentence you speak is a victory, even if small. Another truth, you will never feel ready. Ready is a myth. Start anyway. Another truth, your brain loves success. Give it small wins daily. Another truth, your voice is unique. Do not hide it. Another truth, language is freedom, not fear. And now imagine something with me. Imagine yourself speaking calmly, without rushing, without fear. Words flowing slowly, naturally. People listening, understanding. Imagine the feeling. Light. 3. Peaceful. This future version of you is real. It is possible, and it is built one sentence at a time. One day at a time, one breath at a time. Do not rush, do not quit, do not compare. Just continue, because every day you speak, you move closer. And one day you will look back and realize you are speaking English, and it feels normal and calm and yours. Now take a slow deep breath and feel your body relax. You have done something good today. You listened, you reflected, you stayed with the lesson, and that matters. Remember, you are not broken. Your English is not broken. You are learning, and learning takes time. Do not rush yourself. Do not punish yourself. Speak gently. Learn patiently and trust the process. If today you only understood that fear is normal, that is progress. If today you felt calm, that is progress. If today you felt calm, that is progress. If today you believed in yourself even a little, that is progress. Please be proud of yourself, because many people quit, but you are still here. Still listening, still trying, and that shows strength. From today, promise yourself one thing. You will speak, even if slowly, even if softly. Even if imperfectly, because your voice deserves space and your words deserve air. Thank you for spending this time with me. Thank you for trusting this journey. If this episode helped you, please like, share, and subscribe. This channel, Learn English AI, the podcast is made for you. For calm learners, for slow thinkers. For real progress. I will be here walking with you step by step, sentence by sentence, until English feels natural and comfortable and yours. Until next time. Take care of yourself. Keep listening, keep speaking, and never stop believing in your